Yes.
The first step is Control and New Part as a template.
Part.
Click OK. And then go to Sketch tab. Select Sketch. Front plane. Right? Now I need to start from the center. Just draw the reference axis. Can you see in the exercise 1? He has drawn a center line, right?
Yes, center line.
Yeah, you need to select the center line from the line drop down. You'll have this one, center line. You draw the center line like this. Okay.
Okay.
So once the center line is done, come out of this and draw the rough sketch of this one, how it is looking. So go to again line and just draw it like this. It is kind of like this, no? Can you see here? You should draw like this first. Okay. Somewhat like this. Now you need to define the dimensions. Here also it is closed, right? From here to here. Yes. Now just select this smart dimension. Tell me the dimension of this much. How much it is?
Yes, 40.
See, from where to where I have selected.
20.
How much it is? Yes, good. 20.
20.
What about this?
Down 20.
Okay. And then this?
30.
Okay. What about this?
30.
Okay. What about this?
20.
Now it is total 20, but from here to here it should be how much?
It's coming 15. No, 10.
Yes, good. It should be 10. Mention 10. Now it is fully defined, right? Fully defined in the sense your sketch entirely black. So it shows here in the status bar it is fully defined. Okay. Any doubts here in the sketch?
Yeah, this I understand now.
Okay, now we'll go to the exercise number 2. Okay. Now if you want to delete this all the steps, just from the left corner, left click and hold it and drag it like this to select everything. Okay. And release it. Each and everything will be selected. Just press delete button. Okay, it's gone. Now this I need to draw, right? So what you do is select the line. Okay. And draw like this first. One. Simply you draw a rectangle first like this. Okay.
Okay.
Done. And then just select the circle. And from somewhere you draw a circle like this. Okay. I don't know the dimensions. Don't worry about it now. Now you define the dimensions. Go to smart dimension. How much it is?
40.
Enter 40. So what about this?
50.
Good. It is 50. Now you select the trim tool. Can you see this?
Okay.
In this drop down it is trim entities. Select this and trim this one and even this and this. Okay. And now I don't know the radius value. Just smart dimension you select and define the radius. Before that you define this one. How much it is?
20. 30.
30. What about this?
This one 20.
20. Okay. So now what about the radius now?
20.
Yes, it is 20. Is it done?
Okay.
Yes.
Any doubts?
No. And the trim. Can you show me the trim again?
Yeah. So trim is, you just need to select the trim entities. Power trim is active. You just need to left click and drag. Let's say I want to delete this line. Okay. Just here now, you just need to left click and drag it. Left click, hold and drag like this. Okay.
Okay.
The line will be deleted. If you want to delete this, hold the left click, drag it and release.
Okay.
Clear?
Okay. Clear.
Yeah. And now the exercise number 3.
3.
From the center I'll start again. Just select the line. From here, draw the rough sketch like this. Okay, it is kind of, it is like this now. I'll simply draw the rough sketch like this. Okay, it is quite like this now. Now I'll go to smart dimension. I'll select this one. How much it is?
20.
20. Good. So then this
is 10.
10. Good. So what about this?
This 10.
Okay. Then what about this?
This 15.
Yes. What about this?
Here 15. Again 15.
Then what about this?
This 20.
Done?
Again one balance here.
Yeah, this is anyway like if it is 20 and 10, this will be the same, no? Can you see?
Okay. Yes,
if it is fully defined, you don't need to define any extra dimensions.
Okay.
Any doubts here?
No.
So select all, delete. Now we'll go to exercise number 4. Okay.
Okay.
Now here I'll do the same. I'll select the line. From the center I'll start. Half of the steps I'll draw this side like this. Okay. It is quite like this. Is it?
Yes.
You just need to draw the rough sketch like this first, and then just draw the circles. This one here and one is here. Fine?
Yes.
And now go to smart dimension, select it. From here to here, how much it is?
This 70.
Okay, that is done. Now this will happen sometimes. Okay, whatever the sketch we have drawn is too big. So now you need to remember this is the outer line, right? And they should be inside. Hold this line and drag it inside like this. Got it?
Yes.
Left click, drag it. And the same thing. Hold the center of this one. Left click and hold, drag and drop it at the location. Fine. And now again select the smart dimension. From this to this, how much it is?
10.
Good. So what about from here to here? Sometimes this happens. You need to press escape and select the smart dimension again. Okay. It is 10.
10.
Yeah. And the same thing here. It is 10, right?
10.
And same thing from this point to this, it is 10.
10.
And then what about this height from here to here?
It's completely coming 40.
No, only this much from the center.
30.
From the center of the circle, 30, right? Yes.
30.
What about this height?
15.
Good. And then what is remaining? What about this between these two?
This radius 10.
This should be 30, no?
Yes, it should be 30.
Yeah, but I think still somewhere we are missing. So what about the diameter? It is 10, no?
Diameter 10.
Yeah, diameter you 10 define here, as well as for this it is 10. But the thing is, this line and this line should be same, no? They should be collinear, right?
Yes.
For that you need to select this line, hold the control, select this line and this line. Okay. Can you see this option here, collinear? Just select this. Okay, it will make these two lines collinear. Okay.
Yes.
And now what is missing is from this center to this center, how much it is?
It's 50.
From here to here,
50.
it is already 50. It is over defined. You don't need to define it. Just click cancel. I think what I can do is The mistake here is
It's not
my
center.
origin should be middle, right?
Yeah.
So for that, what you can do is you just select the line, you drag it like this.
Mm-hmm. Can it make the center line, right?
Yes, I will place it exactly at the center. What you can do is you just select the midpoint of here. Otherwise, let me just do one thing for you. Select the smart dimension from the origin to this. It is how much? Total it is?
Totally 70 means 35.
Yes, 35. And what about this?
35.
Yeah, it is 35, but still,
Still this is not.
yeah, you need to just select these 2 points and make it coincident. What you need to do is you need to select the origin point and this point, midpoint of this line, and select this coincident. Okay. And now you can drag it like this. Again, the center point of this and the origin should be
One
vertical. Okay.
vertical.
Yes. Now it is fully defined, isn't it?
Yes. Fully black.
Yes, fully black in the sense your sketch is completely right. Okay.
Okay.
Now we'll do one more. It is exercise number 5.
Okay.
Now what I can do is I'll give you one more easiest way to deal with this is you just draw the center line first. Okay, remember, draw the center line because this is kind of M, right? It is looking like M. You just draw a line like this. Okay, you just type here. Can you see this command manager at this location? Here now you search dynamic mirror, DY. Can you see this option? You can simply drag and drop it here. You can drag and drop this one here. Now if I select this and if I select this line, so whatever you're gonna create this side, it will be mirrored this side. I'll showcase that one. Just select the line. I'll start from the origin. Okay, like this. Can you see whatever I'm drawing this side, it is automatically populating that side also. Mirroring. You don't need to do anything. You just need to select the dynamic mirror option up to here. Can you see?
Yes.
Now I'll select the smart dimension. I'll define the dimensions. So first thing is I'll define the smallest one. This, how much it is?
It's 20.
Good. So and then what about this from here to here? Sorry.
1.5.
Yeah, it is 15, right?
50. Yes.
And then what about the height from here to here?
10.
Good. And then height of this one from here to this point?
10. No, this one, yes, 10.
What about this?
10.
Good. And what about this?
This one 30.
Good. What about this?
10.
Good. Is it fully defined?
Yes.
You can see it is fully defined.
Yes.
See, within just a few seconds we got this one. You need to remember these all the tricks. Okay.
Yes.
And then again we'll move ahead to the exercise number 6. Okay. Now here also we can see the symmetry, right? Along x-axis and as well as along y-axis it is symmetric, isn't it?
Yes.
So what I'll do is again I'll draw a center line. So this time we'll take this one. Okay, vertical center line reference. Now again select this dynamic mirror entities. Just select this line once. Okay, once you get this dynamic mirror entity symbol, select the line. Now I'll draw from here, it is like this. It is kind of like this, right? Up to here. Now we can define the dimensions. Select the smart dimension. Select this one. How much it is?
20.
This one?
10.
So, and then what is remaining? This one. From here to here?
15.
It is 5, I think.
And this one only 5.
Yes. What about this?
10.
Good. This from here to here?
This one 10.
Good. And then this?
10.
And from here to here again it is?
10.
Okay. But still
10, yeah.
there are some issues. What about this one? This one how much?
This one 15.
Good. But still it is not fully defined. What is the
Yeah,
mistake?
no.
Any idea?
This one we didn't take the downside. You make the 5.
The thing is, this line and this line should be in vertical relation, right? Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold the control, select these two lines, make them vertical. Sorry, collinear. Okay, you need to select the collinear. Now, is it fully defined?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
That's okay. Okay now.
No. See, still it is like there are few lines blue, right? These two are blue, right?
Yeah, blue.
You can see here
Should be
also
fully-
it shows.
Yeah,
Yes,
fully
it is
black,
undefined still. Huh. Can you see
so-
from here to here it is 10. We didn't define the dimension
Some
from
is
here to
near.
here. Yeah, you can see it is moving, right? You can select drag and drop it like this.
Okay.
Now I'll define the dimension. Select the smart dimension. From here to here it is 10, right? Enter.
Yes.
Is it fully defined?
Now fully.
Yes, you can see in the status where it is showing fully defined. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now we'll try one more. 7th one. Very important.
7.
7th one. Open it.
Okay.
It is quite difficult. We'll do it. Okay. First thing is I'll go ahead with the circles. Okay. I'll draw the circles at the center. This is 1 and second. Okay. What is the dimension? How much it is?
This dimension in the
Center.
radius 50. Center.
Good.
Center
Diameter
50.
50 it is. What about
Yeah.
this?
Another 100.
100 diameter. Yeah, this much we have done now. So what I'll do is I'll simply draw the random rectangle here. Okay, you don't worry about the dimension. Simply draw it like this. Okay. And now this is the origin, right?
Yes.
From the origin up to here, how much it is?
It's from the origin from the 120.
No, not that distance. I'm asking the horizontal distance. Can you see at the bottom? It is mentioned 10, no? Here?
Yes, 10.
Good. This is 10 now. And now from the origin, he has drawn a line,
10.
right? I'll simply draw a line from center like this. Okay. Don't worry about this in between line. We can trim it later. Fine. And then what about this dimension? How much it is complete?
Here. It's complete 96.
96 plus 10 plus 10. No.
And plus 10 plus 10 because yeah.
So you can directly type the same. 10 plus 96 plus 10. You don't need to worry about it. Software knows that we are weak in maths. Okay, if you can directly add the calculations only. And then I need to draw one more line right here. Simply I'll draw like this. Okay. And then between these two, how much is the distance?
It's in between 96.
96. Okay, we are done up to here. Now, what you can do is, you draw a circle. Okay. Draw a circle from here like this. Okay. And then you draw one more circle here. Now concentrate. This circle should be tangent to this line. Define tangency. Okay. And then this circle should be tangent to this outside like this. Okay. And now what is the radius of this one? Smart dimension, select the radius. How much it is?
150.
150 is the radius. What is the diameter?
Yes.
Diameter is multiply by that, right? Multiply by 2.
Okay.
300. Radius is
300.
Diameter is this much. Okay. And then wait, the height from the origin to this one, how much? Up to here, how much it is?
It's 120.
No, see properly, check.
120 plus 25.
Yes, 120 plus 25. Good. And now this circle should be tangent to this. Can you see the arc there? This should be tangent to this. Hold the control and select these two circles and define tangent. Okay. And do the same for this. Hold these two, define the tangency. Now what is the diameter of this?
This diameter is 45. How many is 90?
Good, 90. Now we are almost done with everything, but still it is. What is the dimension of this?
25.
Good, 25. Now our sketch is fully defined?
No.
Yes, no. But everything is in black. But is it the same sketch we are looking for? No, right?
No.
Now select the trim. What and all you don't want to, you trim it. Do you want this line extra outside?
We don't need.
Yeah, just trim it like this. Do you want this inside one?
No need.
Delete it. What about this?
No need.
Delete it. What about this one outside?
No need.
Remove it. Okay. Then what about this inside line?
No need.
What about this?
No need.
What about this?
No need. No need.
This?
Out. Okay.
Done, no?
Yes.
But still it is underdefined. Right? These lines are still underdefined. What we can do is just try to move the lines. It is moving, right?
So
the distance between this and this is missing. So select the smart dimension and define the distance between these two should be 0. Okay, now it is fully defined. Any doubts?
Yes, clear.
Yeah, like you need to practice this one because this is quite complicated. Okay, practice this one again later. I'll remove this one now.
So you already this recorded, eh?
Yeah, I am recording it. I'll share the recordings to you. Okay.
Okay.
Now I'll draw the exercise number 8. Okay. I'll select the circle. At the center, you can see, no, he has drawn a circle.
A circle.
Can you see while drawing itself, we have the option. Can you see that one? Blank box, white box. So you can define the dimension there only. How much it is? Radius?
Radius 20.
So diameter is 40, right?
40.
Yeah. Now I need two circles, right? The radius 50 he has mentioned, R50. Is it?
50 means...
So I'll simply draw 100. Diameter 100, two diameters. Like this. It is again 100. I'll simply draw, okay? You don't worry about the dimensions now. And he has already drawn a rectangle, right? You simply draw a rectangle at the bottom. Somewhere here. Okay, like this. You don't worry about the dimensions now. Now define the dimensions. How much it is?
25.
25. So what about this?
12.
Good. And now we got the dimension. So from this edge to the origin, how much it is? From here to here?
This 65 plus
yes,
65.
That is 65 only because I have selected the top edge, right?
Yeah.
Now, what to do? Any idea? Just define these two as tangent, okay? And these two should be tangent to each other. These two circles are tangent. You just drag them out somewhat like this. Now, the midpoint of this one should be vertical to this, right? Just select the midpoint of this, hover on it, and you'll get the midpoint, and select the origin. Define vertical.
Vertical.
Yes. Now this one and this point should be coincident, no? Like this. And even this point and this circle should be coincident. Now, is it fully defined?
No.
Yes or no?
No.
No. The sketch is fully defined. Okay, can see here.
Yeah, this is fully, but this is not complete.
Yes, it is not as per our requirement. So select the trim. You would remove unwanted. What and all not needed. What is not needed here?
Yeah.
This outside circle, right? Outside.
Yeah.
Trim it outside.
Yeah.
And even this side also I don't want. Trim it like this. Okay. And you can simply define the dimensions like this. I think I don't even need this, right? Inside one.
No.
You again select the trim and remove that. Okay. It's done now.
Yes.
Yeah. Nothing is like here now it is showing radius, right? It is showing diameter. What to do? Right click on the dimension and select the display options and select display as radius. And same thing, right click on it, display option, display as radius. Okay. And even for this also you can do the same. Right click, display options, radius. Is that clear?
Yeah, clear.
So I think only 8 exercises is enough, no?
Yeah, enough.